Hello everyone, it's I, First Vision here, and the creator of TASCJI here. And recently as we spoke, and if you guys seen my latest community post, I am doing a commentary about the first two episodes of TASCJI, while episode 3 is still in production. Um, so yeah, I decided that while I'm working on TASCJI episode 3, I decided to just make a little bit of a commentary so that I could just show you guys some stuff that had happened during my production in the first two TASCJI episodes. So basically, I'm just going to show you guys what happened. So let me just give myself a moment. Okay, now this screen actually represents the first ever episode I'm going to speak. I also seemingly just fixed some stuff. For example, the audio is now going to be less because I just need to for you guys to just hear my voice clear if it sounds correctly the audio. So for you, we're just going to begin right now. So you guys should give a moment for the audio. Okay, that's better. Okay, now we're gonna be officially beginning from TASCJI episode 1. We are now official, which I'm just going to explain the stuff right before I'm going to start a video. You see, Tasha actually takes place after the events of the Object Weekless 7th episode because I just really want to make something that I want to move on from Object Weekless and wanting to start something new, which is why I just made Tasha in the first place. At first, I thought that Tasha is going to be just a spin off of and a non canon spin off, but this is currently now official because I just really want to move on from Object Reckless and just wanted to start something new. But now I decided that in the Math 5 arc, I'm just going to make it canon during the entire arc. So, yeah, that is what I'm going to do. So, now without further ado, let's not chitter. And yeah, that is the reason why it's going to be called We Are Now Official because now they're now official in the Math 5 arc. So, we'll just begin now. This jingle, it was truly just made by me. This jingle was made by me in intention to just put a warning sign, just like in Animated Battle episode 1, which I try my best, and also just wanted to just give some inspiration. And yeah, I originally supposed to just put Tasha with some swearing because I just think it's gonna be crazy, but I just took it back. So yeah, that's how it happens. You guys really also need to say, but I also really just wanted to just right after I returned to Object Week because I just wanted to just make let's just recommend Object Week Close now that this season is going to be starting soon because I just thought that it connected both seasons in one, which is why the Math 5 arc succeeded in the first place. So yeah, the Math 5 arc is actually a part with Tasha. So um, and also that scene, the scene in Object Week Close episode 7, which give me a second because I'm just going to say, but I actually have Object Weekly's episode 7 in my flight in my MP4s, but just give me a second because I'm just going to show it. I'm just give me a second because I just need Okay, okay, this is it. Okay, this this MP4 actually represents the scene where TASCJI actually took place before. So, yeah, SC and Six Ball actually just got teleported here in this frame, which the design actually I just changed it. I changed the design of the frame, and then after that they just encounter E, and then you want to add them to just you join an object show. And Six Ball actually said that. I mean, Santa Claus actually said that's non-canon, but that was actually just taken back. Yeah, and yeah, this scene actually took place in TASCJI, which it's a canon. It's canon actually, and there's a title. I came up with it. The early design of Blitzball. And yeah, that's the scene. That is what actually just happened. All right, now let me just. Okay, now we're going back to the episode, which I'm just gonna show it up again. Okay, now the episode is here. So now we're going back to the episode. You see that after the events of after Sand Clock and Six Ball actually got teleported into the TASCJI universe, while the frame arc actually just started, there's a scene that happened right after the events. Gosh, why my screen actually loading? Okay, okay, that's the one. Okay. Ugh. Okay, this actually just happened a year ago, before the present events. And as you guys can see, I just switched the type of design of the presentation in PowerPoint, the redesign of the frame, and along with some new characters to meet. There's a possible chance that I might add the TASCJI and Andre Lucas episode 17, but probably not. Probably not in the future. No. All right. And I also still use the circle frames, but in episode 2, I just actually regret it. My screen is still loading. What's wrong with what's wrong with my screen? Okay. Okay. There's the E is hosting a show. They also really actually say, but right after the events of Ultra Because of 7, I just really want to make this scene just talk about after the events of Blitzball being recovered. And I didn't actually just got a chance to work on an intro, but in episode 3, there is an intro which I just created, which I won't try. I regret making two teams in the first place, but spoiler alert, in episode 3, there still will be teams, but permanently from now on, until I just reach the merge, actually. So, yeah, team picking actually just took the short turn, and I wanted to just reference the first ever episode of Audrey Weekly, which I then thought, you know what, let's just make the same thing in Audrey Weekly's episode 1, which I decided to just make the team names as the first contest. Fourth wall break. The first ever swear, and the second one. Actually, I just didn't have to no idea how to just write these characters in the first place. Neither coming up with the team names in the first place because I'm just still dumb. For what actually just kind of references RTFK. Because Team What and For What actually kind of just feel like the same vibe. Vanilla actually just did come up with a valid idea for my team name because it just wanted to inspire Battle for Dreamland again by referencing One Bunch, and I just ended up with Team Tayus or Tayus team, which actually just sucked. And yeah, this is the first episode. It was actually short, but it might be a chance I might remaster this like just like some other projects as well. But yeah, now let's just move on to the second episode, which actually kind of feels better than and it's just refreshing. It's like a good refresher for the first episode, which I just really want to use it. All right, and also right after at the beginning of the first ever episode, I noticed just screen recorded it and just cut it apart. I just really moved on from OpenShot to VSDC screen VSDC video editor because I feel like this actually isn't so bad. I actually like this video editor because it looks better. And Bandicam actually is my new screen recorder now because I know it only lasts 10 minutes, but I just really wanted to just cut off the parts where it actually did happen, or end the recording scene, just with some the first few minutes for the episode. And yeah, that's the whole thing I'm gonna do. Now, um, now this interaction kind of feels pointless to me. I mean, it did actually just took up place after episode one, but I'm just trying my best to come up with ideas with my brain. I wanted to just make this. Oh yeah, fun fact. I wanted to just try my best to inspire the visuals from Teen Route 125, which is why I just made like this. The food for hard to just name an acronym. And oh yeah, I almost forgot. This music I just played in the background was actually made by me, and I just made it. It feels kind of fitting to just put it in an episode, which is why I just decided I just put it in there. And yeah, okay. I basically had no goddamn ideas on what the elimination intro had to be, which is why I just decided to just take two words, put multiple animations, and it just did it up like this. 4 minutes, 20 minutes, because of this. It had actually just been 50 seconds, and you actually just had 44 minutes. I wanted you guys also upgrade Milkshake's design because I just feel like the old design kind of feels stupid. It actually feels bad. This also just this long story might have a type of appearance in the episode or in a future episode. This TV screen actually feels kind of stupid as well. I didn't like the design, but I might just update it in future. He assumed that we actually would get 0 votes, but these three people actually are the first ones that they voted in TASCJI. And I wanted to make the voting actually feel make sense, which I don't want to avoid ties or anything. So this is why I decided to just let two people, but the votes multiplied by two. The idea of having coins as a prize actually references cakes. This transition actually feels so good, not gonna lie. I actually did the best at making this PowerPoint transition, and look at this, it's so good. It's so good. This road reveal actually felt like it's suspenseful, which using the transitions and animation actually just did the best they could, and it ended up like the best one yet. Oh yeah, and this scene actually just feels like very suspenseful and sometimes horrific, which I like it. It's like it's like transporting people into PNG images. Actually, just feels like the new type of way to just make people eliminated, and then they just ended up in the sky. While Milkshake isn't permanently dead, Milkshake might have an appearance in the elimination plays in a future episode. I think episode 6. I don't know. Probably we'll probably just find out. This music in the background actually is composed by Scarface Stickman. I actually credited her in using the description down below. I credited her right here. Right here. I just really wanted to just use her music because I think I got an idea of using her music as fitting. Because I just feel like Scarface music isn't that bad. Which it felt ambiental, and very fitting, which is why I had to use it. I also want to make TASCJI as interesting as possible, which is why I decided to introduce 4 more characters to the game. Oh yeah, and almost forgot. Almost forgot. Almost forgot. Um, the music during the presentation of these 4 characters actually is composed by me, which might be released on Vision Wave sooner or later. I don't know. This actually is kind of so good, not gonna lie. I mean, transforming puzzle into Bedrock actually just sounds so good. It looks so good. The placements here actually scoreboard actually doesn't. It's actually not good because I just feel like it is Infinity episode. I regret doing that. I regret it. You sure about that? Oh yeah, yeah. Almost forgot. I did make one mistake in the episode. If you guys see down the screen, Puzzley's poll is actually there, but Puzzley didn't actually just got into the scene. Actually, I just really want to just copy the entire poses that I want to use to animate the episodes, so that it won't just take a long time just copying and pasting on them. And then after that, I just ended up one of them here. I regret doing this. I would have just re-recorded the episode in the first place because I just kind of feel like it. A second mistake in the episode is I just stopped English cream cake spitting around and just clicking the like button. I regret it. um the idea of having subscribe button hate this design of subscribe button design, it's because I just felt like I just needed something that could just make subscribe button have a bit of character development, which is why I just went with a human on top of the subscribe button. And there, that's what happened. This argument happened. I never know why my screen kept loading for this. um having having the idea of image just I just originally supposed to just put image joining the argument, but decided that he would sabotage subscribe button to just get rid of it. With subscribe button likes and hates it at the same time. That's an act of neutrality right there. Yeah, deleting the image actually felt like the craziest thing anyway. Oh yeah, something I would regret doing this is that the Marimo Ball and Blitzball interaction, aka the ball interaction, actually actually felt like this is the most embarrassing thing I will do. And um, you guys will notice that she is blushing over this. Yeah, she was blushing during this scene of the episode. I don't even know why I just done that. I don't know why. I don't know why the shippers are gonna come after me. This interaction just felt very pointless to me, and I don't even like it. It's not good. The idea of doing this actually just felt like I regret it, and that's why I possibly had to try hard. Yeah, during the entire current amount, during these visuals actually just felt like the current scores for it, and the music that played in the background was also by me because it's so good. Like the music is so good that I really want to use it. Bedrock cannot actually be broken with a hammer. Oh yeah. Almost forgot. Space fan. Um, I didn't actually got permission from the recommender to use it. I'm so sorry. I just felt like using one of the recommended characters using a cameo. Actually, just felt like I wanted to just feature it, just like BFB, because I just feel like using a recommended character having a special role in each episode actually felt like it was a good idea, and that's what I did. This is a reference. Oh yeah, the second counter. This is actually so good. Possibly did right. Didn't actually realize the challenge had started. That's almost like the reference from Animated Battle, episode 3. And the idea of having Slingshot and Silver Ball and Silver Metal sabotaging actually just felt like Slingshot needed some character development because despite I didn't know how to write the characters right then, I just decided it would be a good idea. And targeting Blitzball, they're actually targeting Blitzball, not Rainbow Ball. I also regret putting Paper World as the music because it just felt like using it. I don't think it's actually fitting. I I regret it. And yeah, the new voting screens. These voting screens might be updated in the future sometime. Oh yeah, and that reminds me. Right after the events of Object Recalls episode 7, I just decided that I will bring back the plot where the frame arc had started. And they are the two characters, the characters that appear in Object Recalls episode 7, FireEdge and Microsoft Learning. These are the new characters that might have appearance in this episode. And look who's here. This is a special character. Avatari. This is Avatari, by the way. Avatari's design actually was made all the way back in 2023. Oh yeah, and also promoted BFDI Asher's Battle because it's cool. And also because I currently just work on the show. Although it's on hiatus, I just really wanted to just work on it just to make thumbnails for it. And that's it. A reality shift actually just feels like a word that became addicted to me. Because the word reality shift actually just feels like the shift from teapot. I want to just point out that 30 people were missing for no reason. Actually, it's because of the fiction frames which were discovered. This might have a plot for most of these 30 over 30 people having cameo, which are the recommended characters. I mean, they might be a chance that they will come back to their own universe. Probably. And yeah, that's what happened. All right, that is episode 2. Now, now that everything is already just said, I'll thank you guys for just watching this entire commentary. I know it's short, but actually just wanted to come up ideas with it. But no worries, TASCJI 3 is gonna come out soon. You guys can just wish me luck. I'll see you guys next time.